I ain't Corey Holcomb.
Like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah. 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 Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's get it. Like button. What up, Spirit? I hope this shit work. Yeah, I hope this shit work out to this time. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We got a $25 live stream goal as usual. Trying to meet that. $5 makes you the king of the stream. Queen of the stream. What up, Lucky? $5 make you the live stream sponsor. I'm looking for a live stream sponsor. Whatever you can get to help us meet the $25 live stream goal is greatly appreciated. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Those are the preferred methods. I'll take Super Chat and Super Sticker as well, but YouTube take 30% off the top, and I gotta wait a month to get it. You know how that go. So, not my preferred method, but let's reach that $25 goal. If we reach it, I go 2 hours. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah.
That's a big bitch.
Yeah, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Is you with it? Is you with it? All right. How many people we got in here? All right, I told y'all about the $25 live stream goal. What else I need to tell y'all about? Yeah, that's respect. Mr. Cut coming in with the respect. Mr. Cut coming in with the $4.99. $5 down, 20 to go for me to go 2 hours. So yeah, much respect. Everybody shout out Mr. Cut. This for you, Mr. Cut. Thanks for coming through with the respect. Mr. Cut, no, we got bills to pay over here.
That's a hard nigga.
It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
You a gangster now. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose.
All right, let's get started. We starting off good with $5. You know, my live streams are fucking donation drives, flat out, flat the fuck out, and I'm not ashamed of it. All right, I got plenty of ridiculous nonsense to go over, man. So if we meet a $50 goal, maybe I'll stay on 3 hours because I don't think I'm coming on tonight. So yeah, let's run the donations up and maybe I'll stay on 3 hours. But 25 guarantees a 2 hour one. All right, we in here, everybody in here. Let's get started.
What does that matter?
I ain't Corey Holcomb.
What does that matter?
I'm just saying. I see what y'all got going on, but I'm saying I'm not him.
I
So
don't have anything going on with him.
it just wasn't no disrespect, that's all. It was a figure of speech.
He said, all right. He said, I ain't Corey Holcomb. Kendra, you gotta learn how to get a poker face.
Someone's like, okay, I do want to acknowledge this. I didn't make the Breakfast Club situation about me. Let's be clear. Someone asked me to speak on it because my name was mentioned. I should say your name, but I ain't gonna say y'all names because y'all want to be y'all want to be known. That's why y'all be here, child. I'm about to listen. It's about to be exclusive to leave comments. I'm about to change the page where y'all gonna have to be part of the community to leave comments. Cause see, honestly, the truth be told, I just be wanting to have a show and let y'all have a good time and communicate with each other. There's a lot of shows that got a lot of things that be happening.
Kendra, don't run from the smoke, Kendra. I mean, look, you love the drama, Kendra. Let's keep it a buck. But no, don't run from the smoke. You talk all this shit. Leave the comment section open. What you scared of? You know how to clap back when it's time to clap back. Leave the comment section open, Kendra. You talk all your shit. You big and bad. You got 80K a month in bills. Let the people speak, motherfucker. Let the people speak. Since you so tough and you want to be a star, you like stunting for the gram. Let the people say what they gotta say. This what you signed up for, movie star, or this what you signed up for, YouTube star? Yeah, this what you signed up for. I want all the smoke in my comment section. Cause my shit check out. The shit I'm saying on my channel check out. My character check out. So please check me. Let me say that again. That was a word. The shit I say checks out. My character checks out. The shit I do checks out. And honestly, if something I did or said don't check out, I want the smoke. I want to be corrected. Please check me.
There's a lot of shows that got a lot of things that be happening. We don't got no private videos. Like everything is free for all. But some of y'all don't deserve it. So I'm about to make it where you're gonna have to be a member to say that's what we about to do over here.
Oh. Uh-oh, Evie Ray. No more chats for you. Kendra say she about to turn her chat to members only. All right, you're gonna have to pay your subscription if you want to throw an insult.
There's some motherfuckers who would do it. But she gonna block them. It ain't about insulting. Yeah, I ain't into going on these people pages and throwing insults. Maybe just dropping some truth bombs. It ain't really about insulting you. I don't know. Oh boy. I don't even know what to say. Oh, I know what I stopped it for. What up, Curtis? What up, John? Let's get into it. This should be good. Kendra crash outs are always fun. Let's get the donations up. I think I got a 3-hour show in me.
All right, you're gonna have to pay your subscription if you want to throw an insult.
I would not call a bluff, Kendra. You having a hard time getting enough support. How much are Kendra's subscriptions? Are people even subscribe? I don't know. So she said you.
I don't think she have any yet. I guess she's gonna set it up, maybe $5, $10. Who knows?
But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing about men. We're constantly challenged by other men, by women, by children, everybody, our family members. Everybody constantly challenging men. I mean, do I like it? No, I don't like it. It get old. But I mean, as a man, we just get used to being challenged. Everything we do and say, how our shoes tied, everything. Women, they can't take it because that hasn't been their experience since birth. It just hasn't. They've been getting their butt kissed since birth.
$10. Who knows?
I'm about to lose my mind, Mr. X. I know how in the world is Kendra not taking advantage of having members for a channel? I know why. Because ain't too. Never mind. I ain't gonna throw shade.
I'm about to make it where you're gonna have to be a member to say shit. That's what we about to do over here. Because y'all be thinking it's a gift to just be able to type right now.
Man, Kendra, it's not a gift to type in your punk ass chat. It's not a gift. People watch to watch the train wreck people who come on your show. Nobody really gives a fuck about you, Kendra. I mean, maybe other dingbats, but I mean, honestly, most of them probably watching for the entertainment. It's not like you Beyonce or nothing. Beyonce would probably never even say nothing like that because that's cringe to say. It's a gift to be in my chat section. Like, even if Beyonce really is arrogant, she got enough common sense to know, well, that's not going to come across well if I say that publicly. Ain't that your idol? Take after your idol and have some class and decorum, Kendra.
There's a lot of things I could have set this page up for a different way, but it's really not my goal. My goal is I really want y'all to find love. At the end of the day, find love, connect with each other. But I think some of y'all are spoiled and ungrateful. Spoiled and ungrateful. So I'm about to make it like members only, where only members can leave comments. So then this way, if you don't want to say shit, you're going to have to be a member. That's what we're going to do. How about that one?
Uh-oh. So that's the latest, Kendra. This is part of the live stream that was deleted. And she said she about to make members only chat.
What is this? This sounds like an example of cutting off your nose to spite your face. Just makes no sense. Like, I don't know. What is that where us lowly content creators get so high on ourselves where they think they can absolutely ostracize the folks? The only reason why they up here, I don't get it. Shout out to SBC and Cart Before the Horse Nation.
Like you said, it's not an original idea. There's a shout out to Theo. I know Theo, I know he's known to make his chats member only when y'all don't hit the like button. So Theo will turn his chats members only. So there's different people that do it, but Kendra's doing it because she tired of y'all. I don't know. She think it's gonna help. I don't know.
And see, that's the big dog Theo. Shout out to the big dog Theo over at the Do Better podcast. Yeah, Theo got an established audience. Theo's audience rock with him just like we do, man. We're the extended family of Theo. We done seen Kendra's chat. Shoot, her own folks being there stomping her eye. It's a totally different deal. Shout out to the big dog.
Man, I'm telling y'all to get the likes up and get the donations up. You know, I might pause for a minute, get my likes up. I don't know if I'm going to like switch the chat to members only. Like, I don't know if I'm going to try to really bully y'all that hard to hit the like button. The most I think I might do is a little pause. Pause for the calls, 30 seconds. Let's get my likes up. You know? But to each their own.
Deal. Shout out to the big dog.
Oh yeah, I don't know what Kendra doing. Like I said, she probably been over there watching.
Be a good idea. Hold on. Members only chat. Well, see, no, I don't think I would want to do that. If there was a way I could maybe let my moderators chat. I wonder, do they got a members only and moderators only chat? But no, I don't want to do that because, like I said, I want to smoke. I want people to challenge me on my ideas. It makes me better.
I don't know what Kendra doing. Like I said, she probably been over there watching Theo. She probably said, "Hey, that's a good idea. Do better."
Hey, Theo. Theo Cooper. Who is that? What's a Theo Cooper?
Shout out to Theo.
A few moments later.
Here with the Kendra G singles dating app?
No, not really.
Okay. So you got to go to your app store and download. Let me show you what it looks like. The Kendra G singles dating app. And you got to set your profile up here. Pretty soon we're moving to the app, y'all. Set up your profile. Kendra G singles, iPhone and Android phones. Download the dating app, set up your profile, and that's how the lady can reach out to you.
Cool.
Okay?
All right.
Okay. All right.
All right, but
You don't got to call me baby. You call Kendra works.
well, I mean, you used to work in Chicago, so you know that's our slang. That's how we talk up here. And there's no disrespect intended, but if you say you know how we talk, then
So here we go.
Hell!
Stop it. Obviously, we ain't watching the whole video, but
I mean, yeah, that's petty. That's petty. It's petty. You got some people who do check people based on certain things. Like it's a whole thing, man, about how people want to be addressed. It's a whole thing. But you know one thing that B dubs love, and all women love really, but especially B dubs, and especially like older women, they love opportunities to check a man. That's one thing a non-feminine woman love to do is check a man. Any opportunity she can get to check a man or belittle a man or say a slick comment to a man, they jumping on every chance. Now that was petty. That was petty. All right, babe. Did that triggered you? You getting pathetic, Kendra. You can't take somebody saying, all right, babe. I mean, look, everybody got the right to check people about what they want to check people about, you know, set boundaries. You're never going to see or talk to this man again. So why was it so important? Oh, you don't gotta call me babe. Don't call me babe. And y'all was about to get off the phone too. I could see if like y'all just started the call and he kept calling you babe, and you was just like, look, okay, can you not call me babe again? Then okay, let's continue or something like that. At the tail end of the call too. Like overall, I'm gonna say it was petty. And you just get triggered too easy, and you just getting old. You washed up. You ain't gonna have kids. You wanted kids. You can't keep a man. You just mad, Kendra. You just mad. She's another washed up, angry, bitter cat lady. And the money can't help, the makeup can't help, the extravagance can't help, the connections can't help it. Your brain fucked up. But let's break it down a little more. Let me give you an example. This slang shit, it does go deep. Apparently in Flint, Michigan, and I know this because I listen to a lot of Flint, Michigan artists. They be calling other men they baby. Like, oh, you know, Big Rod, that's my baby. Like, wait, what? That's y'all slang in Flint? You call your friends or whatever my baby? So, and then in certain places, I don't know, New Orleans or certain southern places, they be like calling other men bitches. Like, not even in the like, I'm trying to disrespect you, but just casually, like, what's up, bitch? Hey, bitch, you about to go? Like, they call other men bitch. And it's like a term of endearment. So it's like, oh, and I guess in NY they say my heart. Like I'd be like, my heart. Hold on, brother. Hold on, sir. My heart. I don't. Wait. Where you from? You know. So we can have a conversation about would it be petty for me to check a man for saying, "Oh, my baby. Hey, my baby. Can you pass me that?" Now see. Now am I soft if I don't check a nigga? Cause see, this is what I want to break down, man. Let's have a little discussion. Hold up, good sir. Um, See, if we're gonna talk about checking people for stuff they said, it gets tricky. It gets complicated, depending on the situation you in. Um, it just depends, man. And when you're dealing with men, you know, there's always a low level chance of violence. And this is something you got to consider as a grown man. Let's have a real conversation. Because you know niggas like to talk shit. Oh, nigga ain't going to say that to me. Nigga ain't going to do this to me. I mean, it sounds good, man. I don't play the tough guy role. You know, my philosophy is, I try to avoid conflict when I can. You know, that just makes sense. You know, a gentleman, an older gentleman, even a younger gentleman. I don't give a fuck about 16. You know, everybody, you know, guys got this thing about, you know, standing your ground. And I mean, there's merit to it. But I'm real enough to know, how can I put this? How can I word this? Look, man, sometimes you gotta let people just have it. Sometimes, man, it ain't worth it. I'm about to have to fight this dude. It ain't even worth it. All right, you got it, bro. Some people will call it getting punked. I don't look at it that way. Sometimes you gotta let a motherfucker just have it. Sometimes letting a motherfucker just have it could save your life. This grown man talk. No, a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna understand this grown man talk I'm talking right now, but this grown man talk. Sometimes you gotta just let a motherfucker have it. You can't check everybody for everything all day. You'll be dead or in jail before the week out. You be dead or in jail before the week out, especially when you're dealing with these emotional ass dudes, man. These emotional ass women and all these emotional ass dudes. There's so many emotional ass dudes. It ain't just a few bad apples. Sometimes I feel like it's 80% of dudes. These niggas get triggered fast. And a lot of these tough guys, everybody want to be a fucking tough guy. Niggas will die to defend they fake tough guy image. Let me say it again. Let me say it again slow. A lot of these niggas out here will die to defend their fake tough guy image. And of course, there's some, I guess, what you would call a real tough guy who willing to die to defend that image as well. So it's like, look, it just depend, man. It just depend. As far as checking people about something they said, it just depend on the situation. It depend on, you know, what you weighed out. Once you weigh out the situation, like, is this worth it? Because some dudes, you already know. Some women and men, you already know. This, if I say X, Y, and Z, this, I'm gonna have to take this far with this person because this person ain't wrapped too tight. This person on the bullshit. Spirits say real dude know when to shut up and walk off. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But you know, you got a lot of hotheads out here, man. And I was thinking about this the other day. Some dudes will try you, and you could just see it in their eyes, like, I'm gonna have to take it like all the way with this dude. If we go there, he's willing to take it all the way. And the whole tough guy hierarchy and macho man hierarchy, it really is about who's willing to take it the furthest. Who's willing to take it the furthest? You know, and yes, there are some people who are willing to get deleted or go to jail for life over the most minuscule disagreements. I'm not willing to get deleted or have to delete and possibly go to jail for life over the smallest disagreements. So I'm just gonna word it like this so my message could hit a nerve. I'm not willing to die or go to jail just so I could say a nigga ain't punked me. I'm gonna say that again. And there's some dudes who are. I'm not one of those dudes. I'm proud to say I'm not one of those dudes. But at the same time, yeah, there's some stuff that's just worth crashing out over. Like there's some things I am willing to get deleted for or go to jail for life for. Trying to hurt my family, you know, then fuck it, it's worth. I'm crashing out. Somebody trying to attack I'm there. Somebody trying to attack my family, I'm crashing out. But over words and shoulder checks and shit, it ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it. That's grown man talk. It just is. Let me see. Most don't play with punches. They are scared and go right for knives, guns, and family threats. I mean, yeah, a lot of these so-called tough guys, they actually don't want to fight. They are scary, but they will pop you and poke you. You know, so it ain't worth it, man. These days, just walk away. Don't let your pride get you smoked or have to smoke somebody and now you're in jail for life. Just let them have it. Let them feel like a tough guy for the day, and you just walk away. You know, go back to your kids, go back to your wife, your aunts, your family. It ain't worth it. Let them have the tough guy shit. Just let them have it. We ain't in high school no more trying to defend our rep and all that. We ain't in jail trying to defend our rep, but niggas don't try our butts. Like, we just in the real world. In the real world, just walk away. Because there is a whole culture of situations where you kind of do got to just do what you got to do just to keep respect on your name. Because if you don't keep respect on your name, you're going to get robbed and graped and some more shit. So there is certain situations where you just got to go there. But out in this free world and you're a grown man, nah, just let them have it. Let them say they punked you. Fuck it. It's cool, man. As long as ain't nobody put their hands on me or my family member, fuck it, you can have it. You can tell everybody you punked me. It's cool. I'm secure with my manhood. I'm cool. Go ahead and tell everybody you punked me. But anyway, the point is, Kendra just being petty and showing her misandry. That's all. And this is crazy. Let's get back into it. Let's get the donations the motherfuck up. $5 down, 20 to go to do a 2-hour live stream. Let's get the donations up. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs all at the top of the chat. All right, let's get back into it.
Stop it. Obviously, we ain't watching the whole video, but it was another guy up here. I guess him and Kendra was having a little bit of pushback during the interview. It got to the end, as y'all see, he called her baby. He said, "All right, baby, have a good night." Kendra said, "Don't call me baby." I think when it's that sexual tension in the room, Kendra, she shows herself. It's like a sore thumb.
Every stinking time, Mr. X. And that's why I be feeling so bad for Kendra. Kendra thinks she be hiding her hand and she just don't. That's what that is. Why would she be triggered from this dude here calling her baby? Because it tugged at her heartstrings. It got a reaction. You see her face twist up. She said, "Don't call me baby." Like, yeah, it hurt. Because she longs for somebody to call her baby. We know, Kendra.
All right, bro.
I mean, damn, sis, why does somebody have to tell you not to be a bitch? Why is that your go-to?
You don't gotta call me baby. You don't gotta call me baby. You call Kendra works.
Well, I mean, you.
Yeah, I think I don't get that. Kendra works. Oh, I was about to say, like, she talking about she got a job. Don't call me baby, because I got a job. Like, what? Okay, but I get it. She mean Kendra works. You can just call me Kendra. You don't gotta call me baby. Like, all right, Kendra.
You used to work in Chicago, so you know that's our slang. That's how we talk up here. And there's no disrespect intended, but if you say you know how we talk, then that's gonna be an issue.
But baby, universal.
But okay, then if it's universal, I'm from Chicago, so that's just how we speak. That's all. No disrespect intended.
Okay, JT.
I ain't Corey Hogan.
What does that matter?
I'm just saying. I see what y'all got going on, but I'm saying I'm not him. So
I don't have anything going on with him.
it just wasn't no disrespect. That's all. It was a figure of speech.
He said, "All right." He said, "I ain't Corey Holcomb." Kendra, you gotta learn how to get a poker face. Stop being seriously, man, because your back be against the wall. You just sit there, be stoic sometimes.
Absolutely impossible, Mr. X. And why? Why can't Kendra just sit there and bask in some fabricated femininity? Because she has zero positive help or influence in her life because of her own fault.
Like, oh my goodness. So, I mean, yeah, a feminine woman. I'm gonna put it like that. I just talked about, and I know a lot of men disagree, the real men don't bite their tongue and all that. But I just talked about situations where a man maybe should bite his tongue in certain situations to avoid bullshit. Now, if I just had that conversation about men, I shouldn't even have to have that conversation about a woman biting her tongue to avoid conflict. That shows that a woman has no femininity in her body. And she's not willing to bite her tongue about anything when it comes to conflict with a grown-ass man. Think about that. A woman who's taking advantage of all opportunities to get into a conflict with a grown-ass man. When I just had a conversation with other grown-ass men about how we shouldn't do that. But when I need to have the biggest conversation with a woman about it, just let that simmer on your brain for a minute.
Or influence in her life because of her own fault. Kendra is a boss chick, not just her. It's universal, right? She a universal boss chick, and you can't tell her nothing. And she warrants this energy. Like, she like, you ain't gotta call me baby. And he's like, chill, it's all cool. I ain't Corey, I ain't coming for you. And she, what that mean? It's too easy.
That's gonna be an issue.
But baby, universal.
But okay, then if it's universal, I'm from Chicago, so that's just how we speak. That's all. No disrespect intended.
Okay, JT.
I ain't Corey Hogan.
What does that matter?
I'm just saying.
Forgot all about that. Kendra be calling dudes baby all the time. All the time. I just realized that. because I don't look at as many, guy interviews on her show. But when I think about it, almost all the ones I can remember, she was referring to them as baby. What's your name, baby? She called men baby all the time. Oh, how much of a hypocrite can Kendra be? She's really spiraling. How many crash outs have we went over this past 2 months? She's spiraling. And we're watching it in front of our very eyes every night. This is the path that most women end up on, regardless of if she got married young and picked a good dude in the beginning. Regardless of anything else, this is the path that most woes end up on. I promise you.
I see what y'all got going on, but
You
I'm
don't got
saying
nothing
I'm not him.
going on.
So
I don't have anything going on with him.
it just wasn't no disrespect. That's all. It was a figure of speech.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Download the dating app, sir. Okay.
That's mine.
Good job. I'm gonna have to start smoking weed. I've never been a weed smoker. I think I need some type of drug. Oh, this is year 5. I think.
No, you gonna need something stronger than weed, baby. You're gonna have to go see a psychologist, a psychotherapist. What the hell is it called? A psychologist and a psychiatrist. What's the difference? We learn here on Modern Dating Cure. This ain't even a video that I wanted to go over. This just popped up and I'm like, we had to go over it. Another Kendra crash out an hour ago. Yeah. One of them can prescribe medicine. I know that's the difference, but which one is which? I think a psychiatrist can prescribe medicine. Well, let's find out. Let me not talk ignorantly. I'm spelling shit wrong. Oh, and he's always a good speller in grade school, but this is one word I struggle with. There we go. Okay, the main difference between a psychologist and a psychiatrist are training. Psychologists typically hold a PhD or PSYD. I never heard of PSYD. A PsyD? Whatever. While psychiatrists are medical doctors, MDs, who specialize in mental health. Wait, huh? Okay. Psychologists typically hold a PhD or PSYD, while psychiatrists are medical doctors. Okay. Let's see. Approach. Psychologists focus on psychotherapy, psychological testing, and research, while psychiatrists may prescribe medication and use a medical approach. I'm still confused. I mean, I kind of get it, but I'm still confused. I ain't gonna worry about it. Maybe y'all can help me out in the chat. Let's finish this up because this ain't even the video I wanted to go over. Let's get the donations up. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, $5 down, 20 to go for me to stay on 2 hours. If not, I only stay on 1 hour. But who knows how long I'm gonna stay on because I really want to get through this other video I got. But either way, donations up.
I think I need something because weed don't kill you, right? Cocaine, you could die. So I know I'm not gonna do cocaine. And crack is whack. Whitney Houston taught us that. But weed, something. Aha. Let's keep going. Koya, let's try you.
Yeah, so Kendra, all right, go roll something up. You're in Cali. I think it's legal.
Listen here, man. That would be hilarious. Kendra be up here.
Like, what if I died in the shower? I'm like, you can't come into, like, what if I died in the shower? Like, what if you
die in the shower?
A liar, an alcoholic.
Hold on 1 second. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms? Okay, so you just came back from a date.
It's a blazer.
So you gave him a little
did.
spice.
It's a nice blazer.
Okay.
Ties up in the back. I had some jeans on and some heels.
Okay.
Okay. Look at Ashley's face. That's her response to her outfit or top. That top is ridiculous. Women are going to find a way to slutty it up one way or another. It's a fucking... Men don't want a woman in a blazer. So off top, we thrown off by a woman in a blazer. We throwed off by a collar on a woman, period. But then you slutted it up too, so we really just like, what the f... And it looked like you made it. Like, those rips look like you personally cut out those rips, which look even more crazy. Like, it doesn't look like you bought that like that. I could be wrong, but it's just all off. And I'm sure she's a grown ass age. She hasn't said her age yet, but it's a grown ass age. Matter of fact, it's in the title. She's 41. At 41 years old, this is not okay. You shouldn't be leading with Plex at 41 years old, trying to be taken serious in the dating market. So whatever date you was on, I'm sure he was thrown off instantly. But let's get back into it.
It's going to be a no for me, dog. Keep it up, though.
They lay you down, they spray you down, but they don't stay around.
You're a fucking loser. You're literally a fucking loser.
It's a nice blazer.
Okay.
Ties up in the back. I had some jeans on and some heels.
Okay.
So the date went crazy. We met up. Everything was going well. Super vulnerable conversation, I thought, until a woman comes in, pulls up a chair at our table, looks me in the eye, and tells me that he's a pathological liar, an alcoholic, in $500,000 worth of debt. He's about to lose his kids. He's about to lose his job. That she's the wife. I said, are you the wife? And she's like, no, I'm his ex-girlfriend. And we had decided that we were going to work on things.
What kind of shit is that?
I don't even know where to start with this. I don't know where to start. Was she following him? Was she tracking his car? How the fuck did she know he was there? That's my first question. My second thought is, the woman who was this pressed about this man to come crash a date, that does nothing but tell the woman currently on the date, this nigga is worth fighting for, he worth doing crazy shit for. This intrigued this woman even more, that a woman was willing to do all that for him. Something good about the motherfucker. Women don't do this type of shit for nice guys. Women don't do this type of shit for boring guys. So this did nothing but intrigue this woman even more. Just be very clear about that.
And we had decided that we were going to work on things. We were not going to see each other in that time frame. And I'm like, sis, I'm so sorry. And she goes, I'm the dumb one though, because I'm here and I'm saving you.
But wait, how does she know he would
That's
be
what
there?
I'm
Are they
saying.
do they live together, or does she have a...
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
Let's watch that in slow-mo to see how insane that really was. If the top didn't let you know she was insane, that just did. Let's run that back one more time. Let's get the donations up. $5 down, 20 to go for me to stay on 2 hours. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Baby Picasso, are you a female? If so, Do you mind saying your age and relationship status and how long you've been watching the channel?
In that time frame. And I'm like, sis, I'm so sorry. And she goes, I'm the dumb one though, because I'm here and I'm saving you.
But wait, how does she know he would be there? Are they living? Do they live together or does she?
And she goes, I'm the dumb one though, because I'm here and I'm saving you.
But wait, how does she know he would be there? Are they living? Do they?
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
She's going to have issues for the rest of her life.
You know, sometimes we get so wrapped up in how a problem bothers us, we don't see what the problem really is.
Are you fucking serious, ho? Like, look, like his.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
Grow the fuck up. Grow up.
Let's get the donations up.
And I'm saving you.
But wait, how does she know he would be there? Are they living? Do they live?
And I'm saving you.
But wait, how does she know he would be there? Are they living? Do they live together or does she have a, like, how does that even happen?
But the crazy part is, like I said, I thought we were having vulnerable conversation. He's like, I recently had a divorce. I haven't been seeing anyone at all. It's been like maybe 3 years that he hasn't even been intimate with people. I was the first date, he says.
I don't know.
I know. And now your girlfriend comes to the table, because I thought that was the wife. I said, but you're the wife? And she's like, no, ex-girlfriend. So I was like, ex-girlfriend.
Oh. How did it end? Like, did you get up and leave?
So
what
after
happened?
she pretty much shares all of this, I was upset because I didn't even get my entree yet, right? But I digress, and I'm hungry.
He said I was hungry.
She was upset because she haven't even got her entree yet. She wasn't paying for it though. I mean, you can stay. You could be like, I'm sorry that happened for you, sis, but can we finish our lunch or dinner or whatever? Shit, she ain't trying to pass up a free meal. I don't care what you talking about, lady. I'm trying to eat. That's crazy.
I digress, and I'm hungry.
He said I was hungry.
But I said, I'm so sorry. And I, was like looking for my purse because I was like shooken up a little bit. And he's like, you're really going to do this? He's telling her, like, are you really going to do this? And I grabbed my coat and he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I think it's best that you leave so that I can talk with her. And I literally am like, I'm in the Matrix. Like, my life is a freaking movie. And where are the vulnerable people? Like, I was being so vulnerable with him at the table. I mean, emotional because I'm going through a lot.
You broads are always going through a lot. And it's a lot for men who have to put up with it. These woes, these hoes, they love an unavailable man. They love an unavailable man. They love men who have the opportunity to cheat. They love the men who probably will lie. They love men who will probably have a roster. They only chase the guys who are the most likely to lie and cheat and have a roster and have chicks crashing dates. Those are the guys they're most attracted to. And like I said before, she was more intrigued with this man after this. Every woman want a man who other women want. Not everyone. Most women especially if they have any type of attractiveness on them, want the status that comes with having a man that all the other women want. Point blank, period. This will come with it. Getting cheated on a lot come with it. Dudes lying all the time come with it. Take it in stride. This is what you want. This is what you signed up for. Women want the best of everything and the worst of nothing. If you want a top 10% man, take that this come with it and roll with the punches then. Or get you a bottom 80%er. I didn't think so. Or just stop dating. Everybody hit the like button. I got 28 people watching and I only got 13 likes. That's just, 14 likes. And that's still just disrespectful. Please hit the like button. You know, I'm asking for donations, but I'm demanding likes.
I was being so vulnerable with him at the table. I mean, emotional because I'm going through a lot. And he was being vulnerable with me too. Or so I thought, but it was all lies. And she said, he's a pathological liar. And everything she said debunked everything he was saying to me that in the conversation.
This is all on a first date.
First date. Wow. So I'm sitting with myself right now and I get home and I hop on TikTok and I'm like, I see you on. And I'm like, yo, I
hate to keep stopping it. I hate to keep stopping it. But that's a problem in itself. I got home from a bad date, a traumatizing date even maybe. And the first thing I thought of is to jump on TikTok. Because that's their fucking therapist chair, jumping on TikTok. Their TikTok app is their therapy chair. Grow the fuck up. You're 41 years old.
Grow the fuck up.
Bingo.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Expect a 17-year-old to run home and jump on TikTok after a bad date, not a 41-year-old. Technically, you old enough to be a grandma. I ran home and I got on TikTok. Get your goofy ass out of here. I wonder why she's single.
TikTok and I'm like, I see you on. And I'm like, yo, I need to know that there are vulnerable people out in this world. I need to know that there's love out in this world. And I'm 41.
Oh, wow, you look good for 41.
Yeah. And I have fibroids. I'm having a hysterectomy at the end of the month. And I don't have children. And I'm freezing my eggs tomorrow morning. And I'm pushing myself to go out. I'm pushing myself to date because I know that, like, we tell a lot of young women, like, oh, you should wait. Oh, you should, take your time. But time is, it is just ticking for a lot of us.
Well, that was some real talk for a change out of a woman's mouth. She kept it real. Yeah, we need to stop telling women, you got all the time. Just focus on you for 20 years. No. Something called biology exists. But I don't feel sorry for her. She had every chance to turn it around. She ignored all the warning signs from other women and men. Get on it. Are you going to get married? Are you going to have kids? What's going on? She didn't give a damn. She didn't give a damn. She still got some looks on her. She still didn't give a damn up till probably 37, 38. Because she still had some looks on her. She could still put on a fucking slutty top and go out and get attention from men. But she had a reality check at some point, probably just recently, because she's trying to rush everything right now. And that's what I said. That's what I said before. After 30, everything is a rush. We ain't in a rush after 30 as men. For woes who've been fucking off their youth, everything's a rush after 30. And that's why I say never marry them after 30, never take them serious after 30. You're just a placeholder. They're just looking at you to validate the past 12 years they've been fucking up. They looking for you to save the day at the buzzer and give them a house, a kid, and be a stand-up dude and God-fearing and all that other shit in their 30s and 40s. Hell no. Hard dick and bubble gum is all you should give them. Flat out. Flat the fuck out. So yeah, I see she tearing up, but I don't feel sorry for her. How many dudes did she play with? How many good guys did she leave or sabotage the relationship who would have gave her a marriage and kids and all that? I don't feel sorry for her.
What an am I right?
God, you're sick.
This whole threat of women, oh, you're gonna grow old and die alone. No, we're not. That's not a threat. We have our friends. We have our sisters with us. Did you ever see the Golden Girls, my dude?
Oh my
That's
God.
not a cautionary tale. It's a goddamn victory lap.
But time is it is just ticking for a lot of us. And you know, wanting to be a mom is just moving further and further away. And I'm like pushing myself to go out and meet people. I'm pushing myself because I want family. I don't want just to be a baby. Now I'm like, yo, because the window's closing.
Absolutely.
I need to just move. If I want to be a mom, I need to just move.
Yeah. What city are
New
you in,
York.
Beauty? And I thought New York. Okay. Have you ever thought about getting a matchmaker in New York? Have you thought about that? And I also want to say, I don't want you to give up hope on dating. I don't want you to give up hope on love.
Yeah.
I don't want you to give up. I'm happy that you're still putting yourself out there.
Yeah, you see she had the tissues ready, you know, because I'm sure she does a lot of crying. But once again, don't feel sorry for her. She's 41. She's been on the dating market at least since 16. Somebody do the math for me. Look, I'm going to just do it in my head. 20 years would be 36. She 41. She been on the dating market for 25 years. She fit, got attractiveness on her. She had plenty of chances to have a family with a decent dude. She had every chance in the world. 1,000,000 chances. Think about all the good average dudes who will never get a chance to have a family because women refuse to fuck with him even though he a good dude. He tried and failed over and over again. That's the guy you should feel sorry for who can't have a family, not this bitch.
Love.
Yeah.
I don't want you to give up. I'm happy that you're still putting yourself out there and you're still trying to be encouraged. You look good. You don't even look 41. You look a lot younger. The chat was saying 30, 31, 29. Okay.
Kids. Thank you.
Yes.
It's a
Yes. So
blazer.
you got this. Please. Yes. Don't give up on yourself. No, you look good. You look good. Stay.
Unfortunately, Miss Dalton, her looking good for 25 years hasn't gotten her desired result. So that don't mean shit. Because if it meant something so great, she would have what she want. Matter of fact, I got a meme for this. I wonder, can I pull it? I mean, clearly she's batshit crazy. We demonstrated that earlier. Well, I gotta do it, man. I ain't shit, but I gotta do it. Can somebody type 508 in the chat? Somebody please type in 508 in the chat. Please. I gotta do it.
And I'm saving you.
But wait, how did she know he would be there? Are they living?
That's why she's single. Whatever that sporadic shit was right there, that's why she been single for 25 years.
Saving you.
But wait, how does she know he would be there? Are they living? Do they live together, or does she have how does?
And she goes, I'm the dumb one though, because I'm here and I'm saving you.
But wait, how does she know he would be there? Are they living? Do they?
So yeah, at any point during this interview, if you feel sorry for her, I want you to remember this moment right here.
So I'm so sorry. And she goes, I'm the dumb one though, because I'm here and I'm saving you.
But wait, how does she know he would be there? Are they living? Do they live together?
Goodness. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this meme I want to play for her that perfectly fits her life. Especially right now. Let me see if I can drag this meme. Hold on. Hold on. Be right back, y'all. Be right back. I want to try one thing. Let's see. think I know which one I want to swap out for this.
Bingo.
That's a hard nigga. It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying.
Let's do it. I took a break and everything just to play this meme. Yeah, that is a funny ass meme. Okay, before I log off this live stream, I need y'all to remind me. Somebody send me an email or something after I get off live. I need to make that moment a meme after this live stream. Please don't let me forget, y'all. Hold on. Let's play it one more time. This is definitely a meme.
A lot younger. The chat was saying 30, 31, 29.
No
Okay.
kids, thank you. And I'm like, I thought we were having vulnerable. It's been like maybe 3 years. I know. And now I'm the dumb one though, because I'm here and I'm saving you.
But wait, how does she know he was there? Are they do they live together, or does she have a like? How does that even?
All right, let me play a couple memes that fit her perfectly, y'all. I'm losing members, but oh well, fuck them. Look, let's get the donations up, y'all. Let's get the donations up. I've been on an hour. Let's push this to 2 hours, 2.5 hours. $5 down, 20 to go. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. If you enjoying this live stream and you enjoy what I do and what I've been doing for 8 years, hit the Cash App, the PayPal, or the Streamlabs. But I got this meme for a couple of memes for. I got 3 memes for.
At your age, you're basically unmatchable. Like, forget about it. No guy's gonna go for you.
She wouldn't have to resort to online dating. If her personality was just so great and she was amazing.
And then I got this one of my favorite AD memes of all time. It ain't working. All right, whatever. I ain't gonna worry about it. Let's get back into it. I'm definitely chopping this one up. This is gonna be a separate episode for sure.
You got this. Please, yes. Don't give up on yourself. No, you look good. You look good. Stay encouraged. Maybe it's the how you're doing it. Have you thought about getting a matchmaker?
I'm turned off by them. Why? Because it's a business. I had a girlfriend that did it and it was horrific. And then I saw the reality show that was based out in Atlanta, and it's a business. They want to match you, and it's like thousands of dollars. Like a real good matchmaker is like $10K and up. And
You got the money, boss babe. You got the money, boss babe. What's the problem? Y'all strong, you independent, you powerful, and you rich. That's what y'all say on TikTok. So you got 10K. What's 10K? You spent 10K on trips this year. What's 10K to find the love of your life? To give you a child and marriage and all that. That's nothing. Men spend that type of money on women all the time. Men worth money. Men worth more money than women are. But the game fucked up. I get it. Shout out to the P's. Shouldn't be a problem, boss babe. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm hungry. I'm about to go get something to eat. I'm about to play something else until I come back. What I want to play until I come back. I know not to play Tracy. She gonna run y'all off. Let's do this. I'll be right back.
How do you feel about 50-50?
I mean, I think...
All right, Kiesens, I have your last date for the day. His name is Isaac.
Hi, Isaac.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Are you single?
Yes.
How long have you been single?
3 years.
Why 3?
Came off of a 9-year relationship. And then I found myself reading a couple books and then tapped into some certain subject, and I've been celibate for the last 3 years.
Oh, wow.
I respect the celibacy. Why did you guys end?
What was that?
Why did you guys end after 9 years?
Mutual differences in life.
Oh. Is there an ex that you miss?
No.
What do you do for fun?
What was that?
What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? More of a geek, I guess. Reading. And then I also like paint little like model figures for like, I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons. I don't necessarily play the game, but I just paint. So I'm very artistic, I guess you could say.
What kind of books are you reading?
What was that?
What kind of books are you reading?
Right now, nothing currently. I'm just taking a break, but pretty much like a lot of health books, like Think, Grow Rich. Anything that helps with anything. I don't know.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
Okay, I have a question about the celibacy. So what made you want to be celibate, and how would that affect your next relationship? How do you bring that?
Why did I go into it? Because this culture breeds men into looking at women like objects, and I kind of wanted to detach myself like that. And so practicing certain discipline in that particular subject felt like would help me further and not fall into this pit of, I don't know, player status, you want to say, I guess you can say. And how would that, what was it?
How would that affect, or how would you deal with it in your new relationship?
First of all, I don't think that's not what I'm worried about. It's more like getting to know the person. And maybe that brings more comfortable to the person to see it's not just about that. But
Your voice is so monotone.
so monotone,
Yeah.
mellow.
Yeah, thank you, melatonin. What excites you?
What excites me? Life, curious about just being the best I can be, I guess, excites me.
What are you passionate about?
Currently, in general, or just currently I'm passionate about fitness. In general, just knowledge, I guess.
You work out a lot?
Have been, yeah.
How do you work out?
A lot of calisthenics.
Okay.
So it's just like a lot of home workouts, really.
So no hikes? You don't go to the gym?
No, hikes. I love hikes. Hikes I do. And began running a couple of weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you feel about 50-50?
I mean, I think it's funny. It's become like a controversial freaking question, right?
That's why
Let's see.
Asking.
I guess the perspective that I look at is like you're bringing half your effort, or is it full? Is it like, have you gotten to know yourself fully to express that, or you're bringing half facade? I don't know. I think that's the way I look at it.
Okay, so
or just like,
about
or just. So I feel like you should just What do you mean, financially?
Yes.
Oh. Since I stated from the start, I guess more of it untraditional. I guess the man takes care of. I guess there's there's roles to each person to sex, but I feel like the man just takes care of things and the woman takes care of other things on the non-financial part.
Okay.
That's what you believe in?
Yeah.
What's your love languages?
What's my love language?
Yeah.
Touch, I guess. Like, and let me be more specific with that. I think more like a massage, or just like a. I guess in that sense, I didn't mean it like sexually, but just a peace state of mind, I guess.
Okay. Kirsten, what's yours?
My love languages?
Mm-hmm.
All of them. So, I'm a giver, so I expect, I don't want to say I expect, but I like to receive things as well. But it doesn't always have to be like a financial big thing. Like it could be just like some flowers, you know, like touch. I don't like to be touched at first. Like if I don't feel like there's a connection just yet, then don't touch me. I mean, I'll do a hug, but like don't be too touchy. Or I might be uncomfortable. Let's see, what are the other ones?
I wasn't listening because I was upstairs, but I feel like this is something I kind of want to go over. Maybe we'll come back to it. Let's get the donations up. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. We got $20 more to meet. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated.
Okay, and it's a business, and so that's why I haven't done that route. I live in New York City. I go out, and I know I'm attractive. I'm not saying that I'm ugly. I don't have no self-confidence or anything like that. But I notice that men will just stare at you and eye at you for days and not come over.
And are you going to different places? Let's say different restaurants, different clubs, different areas in New York.
I'm in all the different areas. I go with my girlfriends. We love to eat. Sometimes I go alone because I've been listening to you, and not even you, just in general. Like sometimes when you're with your girlfriends, people are not going to want to feel comfortable to come over to you. So I go out alone. I go on vacation alone. You know, I do it. I'm living my best life. I know.
Listen, how the fuck are you living your best life? We just saw you get teary-eyed about the reality of your life. They will cry in front of us and have a mental breakdown in front of us. And then 2 sentences later say, I'm living my best life. It's a damn lie. Men instinctively know not to holler at a woman who looked 30 plus. Flat out. You know why they not hollering at you? Because they're hollering at the chick who look good as you or better than you, who clearly in her 20s. That's why. Men, we've been looking at the internet too. We know what type of time older women are on, and they're not likable people. That's why dudes ain't coming up to you despite the fact that you look good.
To come over to you. So I go out alone. I go on vacation alone. You know, I do it. I'm living my best life. I know that, and I've been pushing it.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're gonna.
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
rolling. Okay,
doesn't even make sense.
Right.
Vacation alone. You know, I do it. I'm living my best life. I know that, and I've been pushing it. But I just, yeah.
Can we give her some suggestions, chat? I'm also seeing the way you dress. I'm also seeing that. So is your style always this way? Yes, we're not saying you don't look good. We're not saying you don't look good. We do think the body's given, you are beautiful. But maybe if you want to attract something different, maybe a little sexy, classy, I would think. This still feels trendy. This still feels like maybe a younger guy. And you do look young, right? So maybe trying up a different style of dress. Can we do that? Not saying you haven't, but would you be open to that?
I have a closet full of things. I have damn near the Michelle Obama, you know, like the dress The blouse, I have it all.
When you think of a woman who dressed sexy, classy, do you think Michelle Obama? Like, women are clueless, bro. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. I said this before. Women don't know how to transition into a more mature way of dress. Women don't really know what men find sexy. They know ass and titties, they know booty shorts and cleavage. But that's the extent that women know what men want to see far as sexy. But that's an immature interpretation of sexy. That's what 17 to 24-year-old guys see as sexy. But as we know, most of them don't grow mentally past 17. That's why their interpretation of what's sexy to wear is still that of a 17-year-old. They don't know how to mature as far as the way they dress, by the way they act, by the way they think. Let me say that again. They don't know how to mature with the way they act, with the way they think, with the way they talk, or the way they dress. One of the many reasons why men are repelled by her, despite her being cute and looking fairly young. It's the way you carry yourself. It's the way you even pick up your drink. It's the outfit you have, the hairstyle you have, your tone of voice when you ask for the drink. It's a lot of things that turn men off before they even approach you.
I have damn near the Michelle Obama, like the dress, the blouse, I have it all. But I do sometimes, because I'm very small, like I'm 110 pounds, 5'3". I'm tiny. So I have to lead like I'm a woman, because they will think that I'm 20, 18 sometimes.
This woman just looked at us. This woman just looked at us in our optic spit. This woman just looked us in our optic stems through the screen and told us the reason she got to dress slutty is because she tiny, and if she don't dress slutty, people won't know she a grown woman.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Woman, because they will think that I'm 20, 18 sometimes.
You are going to restaurants. Are we going to events?
I go to
maybe more control things.
I go to plays. I'll say honestly, in my 40s, it's really eating out. Like it's a restaurant vibe. It's not the club. But I'm also Jamaican and Trinidadian. My mom is Jamaican, my dad's from Trinidad. So I'm totally into like the carnivals and stuff like that and all those things.
They're also saying, what about a gala? Lounges.
I do lounges. Galas, not so much. I have done like art galleries. I'm always at the Whitney, the MoMA. I love those things.
Okay. Like,
I'll break this down too. Hold on, let me finish eating my burger. Let me say this. A lot of times the reason why women want to come off bougie, because they think if I act bougie, dress bougie, and go to bougie places, I'll attract a bougie man. And it just doesn't work that way. I mean, I get the logic. I do. But it don't work like that. You got to be qualified, despite what you dress like, despite what you look like sometimes. To actually land a man like that in a real way, not just a one-night stand, you have to genuinely be a certain way. There's no surface level shit you can do to be legit qualified to maintain a man of respect and value and means.
I love those things.
Okay. Like, do you do the first of the month at the Brooklyn Museum? Have you done that?
That's like a party vibe, right? Isn't that?
Yeah, just a social. I'm just saying, you never know. You never know. And I know they have entrepreneurs and different guys in there as well.
I'm open. I'm outside.
She said I'm outside. Conferences, tech conferences. That's what I'm saying. Tech conferences, business events.
Okay, I'm open. I mean, I'm open. Even if
You notice she's saying places that men with money will go. You bitches are too old to be chasing a rich man. You should have been focusing on this between 18 and 25. Y'all are old hens now. You a old hen now, ma'am. It's time to just give it up and go get you Earl down at the plant. If you couldn't attract a man of means in almost 25 years, it ain't happening, boo-boo. Did y'all know that Ashley Dalton, I don't know if it's 100% true, but somebody said it, it may be true. Did y'all know Ashley Dalton is 60 years old? Can I get my moderators to research that for me? See if you could find something. I'll give it to her. If she's 60, she look good for 60.
Tech conferences. That's what I'm saying. Tech conferences, business events.
Okay, I'm open. I mean, I'm open.
Even if you're not really into tech, just going, hey, I'm here. I want to, check out the scene kind of thing. Yeah.
All industries have been revolving around tech, and I'm a nurse. So yeah, I can see myself going to a tech conference too.
White wine tasting.
I don't drink alcohol.
Someone said tech bros are the best. I'm married to one. He is super sweet.
Okay.
Food festivals, since you like to eat.
I'm also semi-vegan, so I'm at Vegandale. Yeah, he's a doctor. The guy that I went on a date was a cardiologist, by the way. He was a medical director of all the a few practices here in the Bronx.
Oh, okay. And how did you guys meet? Did y'all meet at a restaurant?
Okay, cool. You using it as a flex that you dated this X, Y, and Z guy and he was this and that. Why couldn't you keep him? It's not a flex to say you dated this or that guy, especially at 41. Why couldn't you keep any of these guys you dated the past 25 years? That's the question. You're not a good woman. That's why. I hate to be that harsh, but that's why.
In the Bronx.
Oh, okay. And how did you guys meet? Did y'all meet at a restaurant and outing?
On the Hudson, Hastings on the Hudson. I used to work for a pharma company. We host a lot of events there, so I knew it was going to be a nice venue for the first date. Yeah, he was a doctor.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you this too, because I don't usually do the dating show, but because you came up and this may go up online, let me just, you never know who watches, right? I have so many different guys from All Walks of Life who follow. So let me ask, where are you from? How old are you? And describe your dream guy. Don't describe his look.
I am 41. I am from New York City. I'm from the Bronx. I'm a nurse.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Emotionally daunting and hurtful when I just keep hitting a wall,
Absolutely not.
From the Bronx, y'all. She from the Bronx. So, let's see. What was 41 years ago? So, 25 years ago, she was what? 25, 35, she was 10. So, her little hot ass was running the streets in 98. 16, 17, 15, 16, 17. She was running the streets with the hot boys, with the 90s drug dealers back in 98 in the Bronx. Just keep that in mind, in the Bronx. So we know what we're dealing with here.
Guys from All Walks of Life who follow. So let me ask, where are you from? How old are you? And describe your dream guy. Don't describe his look.
I am 41. I am from New York City. I'm from the Bronx. I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for 16 years. My guy is aware of his traumas, actively working on it, emotionally intelligent, secure in his career. If he does have children, no baby mama drama, a good relationship with his kids and the parent, loving, fun, spontaneous.
You won't have a man because a man can't be a man when he's saddled down up to his neck in debt with a dissatisfied woman who don't give a damn. She wants more and more and more. Let me tell you something, woman.
Let me tell you something, woman. Let me tell you something, woman. You don't deserve this guy. You haven't even finished yet, and I'm telling you, you don't deserve him. These women get ran through by 20,000 guys, and then when they washed up and at the worst they ever been, they talking about, I need a combination of everything I've ever had now. How do you think you qualify for a guy who is a combination of all the guys you ever dated when you're the worst you've ever been?
Are you fucking serious, ho? like his
Good relationship with his kids and the parent, loving, fun, spontaneous, caring. Yeah.
Okay. And do you have any children?
That's what I was telling you.
Okay. And what's the age range for the guy that you want to date?
At this point, I am open to anyone. I'm 41, so I really don't want to go too low. But I will say 38, or a very mature 38, I dated a guy that was about 53, so I'll say maybe 55.
And what happened with that last relationship? Why didn't that work out?
He was not emotionally intelligent.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired of emotionally intelligent. I'm tired, y'all.
You know how many times I hear this shit? Let them genuinely talk. You'll see real fast, like, oh my God, this bitch is dumb as hell.
Y'all killing me with this. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe it.
His publicist helped calm him down.
Let me be very clear. When women say emotionally intelligent, that means put up with all my baggage and damage. Put up with all my baggage and damage from past relationships and flings and situationships. And play all my emotional games the way I want you to play them, when I want you to play them. That's what these women mean when they say be emotionally intelligent. And this woman is going to explain that I'm right when I say, if you don't play my emotional games the way I want you to play them, you're not emotionally intelligent.
Relationship. Why didn't that work out?
He was not emotionally intelligent. We had a huge breakup on a vacation. Yes. I'll just tell you a part of the downfall. Okay. We were traveling to visit my family for Thanksgiving. This was like a step for him to meet my family for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And we were at the Airbnb. We get into like a little bit of a fight that was kind of starting before we even went on the trip. And he was like, he's done. He wanted to leave. He packed his stuff. I had rented the car. I paid for it. He did the Airbnb, but I actually gave him half of the money for the Airbnb. I could have been arrested in itself, but we were.
You see how she keeping tabs of who paid for what? That's a problem. I'm going to say that again after I get done chewing.
What an am I right?
You see how she's keeping tally of who paid for what? Women don't like paying for stuff in relationships, and that's crazy to me. They want the man to pay for everything, and if they got to pay for a toothbrush for you, she keeping tally of that shit. And that ruins a relationship. Men don't keep tally of every little thing they bought a woman, and women shouldn't either, especially since you this big boss babe who make her own money. Who cares if you pay for the B&B and the rental or whatever the fuck? And you see how she quickly brushed past how the fight even started. She's like, yeah, we got into a little something before the vacation started. And he said he wanted to leave. No, we need more detail than that. But you're not gonna give more detail because you're the problem.
And he was like, he was done. He wanted to leave. He packed his stuff. I had rented the car. I paid for it. He did the Airbnb, but I actually gave him half of the money for the Airbnb. It could have been a restaurant in itself, but we didn't really define what we were 100% initially when we were booking the trip because we were friends somewhat.
But he was going to meet your parents.
So I'll back up. We dated, met him on an app. We dated. We broke up, or I just stopped messing with him.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
How do you lack so much self-awareness that you don't see how stupid all of this is?
There's something seriously wrong with you.
This is just some nigga talking shit. This is just some nigga talking shit. And everybody's caught up in all that shit.
Let me ask y'all this. Can you smell the lies and bullshit already? Wait, we was together. We wasn't together. We was just talking. Well, yeah, I know he was about to meet my parents, but wait a minute. Then we got back together. It was a situationship. No, really, it was a relationship. This woman is full of shit. Before we even really got into the story good, we already know she capping. And it's already some nonsense off top. We haven't even gotten to the story good yet.
Trip because we were friends somewhat.
But he was going to meet your parents.
So I'll back up. We dated, met him on an app. We dated. We broke up, or I just stopped messing with him, and then I just made him a friend zoned him, and then we ended up hanging out one summer because we were actually friends. Like, we'd go to restaurants together. He was vegan, I was vegan. We'd go to restaurants together. He's like, oh, you want to go to this party with me? Sure, no problem. Go to this party, and he laid out the red carpet, like completely different. Wine and dined me. I was like,
Wine and dine, you ain't friends. You ever notice women say that men and women could be friends, but rarely is it the woman paying for shit or the woman meeting him at his house to help him move? It's always one-sided. It's always one-sided when you're friends with a woman. You're just going to be her tool. That's what a friendship with a woman is. You be her tool.
red carpet, like completely different. Wine and dined me. I was like, oh, we're friends. Like, I didn't think this, and then I started looking at him in a different light. And then we started dating, and I'm like, oh wow. And the D was good. I was like shocked because I've never dated someone in their 50s either. And he was very well put together, entrepreneur, no children, wanted children too. And we just vibed together. And we had like a fallout prior to us going to Florida. Still went to Florida.
Why won't she tell us about the fallout? Why is it that we can't even get one detail of what, why is it that we can't even get one small detail about what the fallout was about? Can we guess why she's not giving any detail on that whatsoever when it's clearly pertinent to the story? Yeah, we know why.
And we had like a fallout prior to us going to Florida. Still went to Florida. And then he had the whole issue. And he's like, you know what, I'm leaving. And I'm like, okay, you can go.
But what was the issue? What was the cause of the argument? Like, what was his, I guess, issue or challenge with you?
So it started before I left. I had left to go to Miami a little bit prior to him because I was going on a cruise with my girlfriends, and he was.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
1% of the world's pilots are black women,
Both of these pilots hope to inspire others to soar with them. So a special shout out to them for making history, breaking glass ceilings, and inspiring other young women to do the very same.
That is
This is why you don't fuck with women like this. Women who've been in the streets for 20 years. She was playing hoe games in Miami. Don't that sound fishy? Come meet my family for Thanksgiving in Miami, but I'm gonna go early so I can hang out and thot around with my girls. Do that add up to y'all? Do that add up to y'all? No coinky dink that she was trying everything in her power to leave this part out. It's no coinky dink. I'm the basic bitch whisperer. Never forget it. Get my donations up. I'm the fucking GOAT. I'm calling it now. I'm the RP reaction GOAT. There's other guys maybe who are better than me who don't do reactions. I don't know. But as far as doing reactions, I'm him. Get my donations up.
To Miami a little bit prior to him because I was going on a cruise with my girlfriends and he was going to meet me in Miami after. I had given him keys to my apartment.
Oh, this is what I was going to say too. Remember this part. She didn't like him at first. She friend zoned him. Don't ever convince a bitch to want to be with you. Because this is what's going to happen. She's going to sabotage it eventually anyway. A woman should be jumping for joy at the thought of being with you or don't fuck with the bitch. You setting yourself up for failure if she ain't jumping for joy at the thought of you saying, do you want to be my lady? She should be jumping up and down, nigga. Don't fucking convince no bitch to want to fuck with you because she's going to sabotage it. She didn't want to fuck with you like that in the first place. You understand?
Prior to him because I was going on a cruise with my girlfriends and he was going to meet me in Miami after. I had given him keys to my apartment so that he could take some of my luggage because, of course, I was going on Uber Sofa Cruise. It's like, you know, you're in your...
This bitch made him her bag boy. She made him her bag boy. Yeah. Go my keys. Go get my luggage, you little bitch. Keep the change. I left some change on the counter. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Pick up my bags, bitch. You see? You see, I told you. Don't ever convince them to be with you. You treat her like a star, she'll treat you like a fan.
To Miami a little bit prior to him because I was going on a cruise with my girlfriends and he was going to meet me in Miami after. I had given him keys to my apartment so that he could take some of my luggage because, of course, I was going on Uber Sofa Cruise. It's like, you know, you're in your carnival outfits, you're in your carnival stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But that's not what I'm going to wear around family and friends. You know, I'm going to dress up. So I had a whole, you know, luggage of, you know, things that I was going to wear for the second half of the trip with him.
Go pick up my fake nice girl clothes on your way to come in Miami. Yeah, I brought my whole clothes with me. So I can fuck other dudes. I made sure to keep them on my carry-on. But I'll let the little punk bitch bring my nice girl, my fake nice girl clothes when he come with his little punk ass. That's diabolical work.
You know, things that I was going to wear for the second half of the trip with him. So he was bringing that with me. So he had, you know, like house key. And pretty much I was in the bathroom taking a bath and he came into the apartment. He was upset because I think I felt like he had like a little bit of an issue because he had been calling me and I was like, you know, I am in the tub. You know, when you get here, you get here. Like you have a key. I just gave you the key. And he was annoyed. He hung up. I didn't think anything of it. I'm in the tub. I'm like just waiting for him to come into the house. He came into the house. I didn't hear him at all and went straight into the bed. I had a problem with that.
She had a problem with the fact that he didn't interrupt her shower to say, hey, I'm here, even though you just been curving him probably the whole day and the nigga just left from beating your box up and that's why you in the shower in the first place. See, she didn't want to be with him and she just got done fucking the dude probably. And look, when a woman really don't want to be with you, she'll find any old stupid reason to sabotage the relationship so you can get mad and break up with her, or you could get frustrated and finally just leave. This is what they do. She didn't want to be with him from the jump. He was the bag boy. He was the luggage boy. They'll come up with anything. You ain't interrupt my shower and say hi? Who the fuck gonna come in somebody's house knowing they in the shower, knowing that they didn't hear the person come in and scare the shit out of them on some psycho shit and interrupt their shower and say, hey, by the way, I'm here, and give them a heart attack? Who the fuck in their right mind gonna do that? Man, hold on, man. Kevin, help me out, Kevin.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Of it. I'm in the tub. I'm like just waiting for him to come into the house. He came into the house. I didn't hear him at all and went straight into the bed. I had a problem with that.
Oh, he didn't shower. Is that what was that?
He didn't knock on the door and say, "Hey, Tiff, I'm here." So I get out the shower and I'm like, "Where is he? Like, what's going on?"
But my question, Tiff, is why was he upset with you on the way to the house?
I think
what was he upset about?
Like, I'm trying to decompress. I'm in the tub. I'm in the sauna. Like, I'm relaxing. I had a little bit of anxiety about going on a trip. I had my 40th birthday. The trip went horrifically wrong. And then I just had a lot of anxiety about traveling, period. I went to a Beyonce concert after my birthday trip and the Airbnb caught on fire. And I just had a lot of anxiety. And so I was just like telling him that this is the trip that I'm going on and I have a lot of anxiety about it.
Airbnbs don't just catch on fire. I'm going to say that again. Airbnbs don't just catch on fire. Do you see how women tell stories? How they leave out certain details? Not to be trusted, bro. Look, not to be trusted. I don't believe anything XXs say when they tell a story about a relationship or something like this. I don't believe any part of the story. Off top. As a default.
This is the trip that I'm going on and I have a lot of anxiety about it and I just need to decompress. I got a massage. I was in the shower trying to decompress, Epsom salt bath, just trying to relax myself because I had a lot of anxiety for going on the trip.
But why would he be upset with you because of your anxiety? I would assume he'd be like, all right, babe, take your shower. I'll see you in a second.
That's what I thought too.
But if you said it to him just like you said it to me, where did it, I don't know. That's weird.
I didn't get it either. He was just annoyed that I think he was annoyed that I answered him in an annoying way.
Okay. So it was the way you said it.
Just come, like, get off the phone type of thing. Like I was trying.
But you notice she had to get pushed back. To give out that little nugget of truth. Of course, all woes are going to tell the story back like they were the perfect angel and the guy was just tripping for no reason. That's why I just said I don't believe anything they say when it comes to relationship stories. Nothing. She couldn't even keep it real about the fact that she had an attitude with him with how she said it. Because she literally just was about to go with Ashley and be like, yeah, I don't know why he was tripping. He was tripping for no reason. She was about to go with that narrative until Ashley kept pushing. They're inherently full of it. Inherently. This one of the best breakdowns I've done on my channel. This is definitely going to be a separate episode. This is gold. This is RP gold.
Annoyed that I answered him in an annoying way.
Okay. So it was the way you said it.
Just come, like, get off the phone type of thing. Like I was trying to rush him off the phone so I could just zen myself. He came into the house, went straight into the bed. I'm not worried about him, like, not showering, none of that stuff, right? It's just like when you come into someone's house, you acknowledge them. I didn't even know he was in my house.
Okay, so I'm assuming that tells me he's comfortable. Like, y'all established a relationship where he can just come in the house,
but I was
and he's comfortable, and like that's what I would assume. Like, I'll see when she get out the shower, kind of thing.
Yes, correct. And so for me, it's like, it's a respect thing. I'm Caribbean. You come in the house, you greet the person. Hey, baby, I'm here, whatever. So anyway, I get out the shower. I see his shoes at the door. I'm like, oh shit, he's here. So I go into the room and I'm like, oh, you're here. You didn't even say anything to me. He's like, oh, I thought you were upset. You rushed me off the phone. So it kind of started from that. And it was just like a catalyst of, like a snowball of us just not agreeing with each other. Because I'm like, you can't come into, like, what if I died in the shower? Like, what if you
die in the shower, girl? You being dramatic.
I literally could have drowned in the tub. I was in the tub for like at least 2 hours later, and I.
Huh? Hell no! Hell no!
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
That is not going to happen. No way, no how. Ah, youngster.
Look, you see the lengths. Do you see the lengths they're willing to go to justify their bullshit logic? They will come up with the most ridiculous, even where women calling them out, like, come on, girl. All right, now you're being overdramatic. Come on now. Work with me now. I'm riding with the sisterhood, but work with me, bitch. Work with me. That's ridiculous. You know it's bad when the sisterhood calling you out on your bullshit. Like, bitch, hold on now. Can't figure out why she's single, y'all. I can't figure it out.
I literally could have drowned in the tub. I was in the tub for like at least 2 hours later, and I do that. I have asthma. I have my steam sauna running. So I was just like, why wouldn't you just respond? Long story short, we get to Miami. We're having conversations about the whole incident, and I felt violated. Like, you come to my house, you don't even say anything to me, and you're just in the bed. Like, it's not okay. And he just said, and he actually agreed with me. So I have a friend that is married, and the wife is a cop. And he came into the house thinking he was going to play around with her and didn't acknowledge himself. And she had her gun drawn, like, who's in the house?
What kind of shit is that? Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid.
Or, here's another idea that's going to be very controversial. You could shut the up.
You know that anger you get when you deal with like a person that's just completely stupid? What's wrong with your brain? Like why do you not see what you are? Like, and I get there with women, I truly do.
Now let's break this down real quick. This is crazy, yo. What up, T Orlando? You missed a good stream. Look, listen, man. Listen. Do you see what she said there? He agreed with me. This dude is a punk beta bitch. And he's probably a man of value. That's the crazy part. You know how many punk beta bitches it is out there who actually are accomplished, who accomplish 100 times more than I probably ever will. But they still a punk little boy, punk bitch, beta simp. But they still a little punk bitch, beta simp. You know what? You right, baby. I should have announced myself. Yeah, you right, baby. Because one time I knew a girl who pulled a pistol on her magazine and announced herself. You right, babe. You got me, babe. I'll do better, babe. Come on, bro. But even those guys have their breaking point. When they realize, hold on, it ain't me, it's her. She the one that's full of it.
Going to play around with her and didn't acknowledge himself. And she had her gun drawn, like, who's in the house? I mean, to me, I just feel like it was a respect thing. I feel like you're coming into my space. It's nothing for you to say, hey, baby, I'm here. Right. I would never go to somebody else's house and not acknowledge.
No, I understand what you're saying. Like,
we got some ladies in the house. Nicole Lovely, how are you? We're glad to have you here in this dark, dark place. And, okay, I kid. Or maybe I don't kid. But Nicole, nice to have you here. We appreciate you. Your spirit is safe here. But what I do want to know is, if you don't mind sharing, your age, your relationship status, and how long you've been watching the channel. If you don't mind, or you can tell me to go fuck myself. But I'm going to ask again, Nicole, if you don't mind, can you say your age, relationship status, and how long you've been watching the channel? God bless you.
I mean, to me, I just feel like it was a respect thing. I feel like you're coming into my space. It's nothing for you to say, hey, baby, I'm here. Right. I would never go to somebody else's house and not acknowledge.
No, I understand what you're saying. Like, hey, babe, just come in and say, hey, babe. But I don't know. That feels a little left to say drawing a gun. You could be unalive. This is the example that
he gave me. And he was like, I understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
Like, it's nothing for me. So we get to Miami and I'm coming off the cruise and we're trying to vibe. And he just doesn't, it took us a while to get to that. And it just started to snowball into an argument. And I was just like, I just need some space. Like, we're here in Miami. We can still hang out. We can still go out on dates. You know, like, let's still enjoy the trip, you know.
AKA, I'm fucking other niggas. I'm focused on other niggas. I want to continue to fuck other niggas while I'm here. So let me friend zone you again after you just did all that, brought my bags to Miami, agreed to meet my family. Now I'm going to friend zone you again after doing all that, because I have been fucking other niggas while I'm here, and I want to continue fucking other niggas while I'm here. But you can still pay for shit. You can still pay for my shit while you're here. I mean, you're already here. Might as well pay for my shit and continue to kiss my ass and take me on dates when I'm not fucking the guys I'm really attracted to. Why not?
She went so deep, she went past hell.
Wow. I guess this
she went past Satan, saying like, where are you going? You're home now.
Out on dates, you know, like, let's still enjoy the trip, you know. And it just started to go left. We had like an argument and he's like, he's leaving. He packed his stuff. I'm not in the.
But what made him pack this time? The first issue was just anxiety. So this time around, why would he be so upset again? For him to pack a bag.
Before I had left. This was way back in New York. I'm talking about now we're in Florida.
Yeah, but why would he want to pack in Florida is what I'm saying. You guys got over the hump. So what made
we got over it while we were in Florida. It happened the same night. We were having like a whole discussion about everything that had happened in New York City. And so we were having that conversation, and it was a huge fight. But I felt like we were coming to a closure, like, hey, we need to just chill. And I'm just telling him, like, I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. We can chill. We can still hang out and go on dates while we're here. Like, let's chill. And he decided to pack his bags and he wanted to leave. And like I said, I had rented a rental car. I thought that he like took a cab, but no, he took the rental car.
Oh. Did he take the rental car? How did he have the key to the rental car? This woman is a liar. She's a liar. He probably got the rental car. Who knows who got the rental car? Look, you effed him over. I'm sure you effed him out of a bunch of money. You probably broke his heart. He probably really cared about you. Man, who gives a fuck about that rental car? You're a bad person. That's the bottom line. And he finally got fed up with your shit. I've been cooking this Sunday service. Let's get my donations up. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Let's get the donations up.
To the airport. Yeah, to me that's like a big red flag, because
and that also reads to me that whatever happened, whatever you guys argued about, he was fuming. He was like really upset. For him to take the rental car and not consider you, like, hey, she rented the rental car, right? For him to take that and drive away, that means y'all got into a really bad argument. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, I just felt like it was just an immature behavior, because I felt like we could have just still worked on it. We could have still, woke up the next day and went to the beach, hung out by the pool, talked about it again. But he went to pack his stuff. And I think he wanted me to say, no, stay, don't leave.
No, that's what women do. They play those games. I'm going to pretend like I'm going to leave, but I hope he really stopped me from leaving. That's the girl games women play. See, remember earlier when she said you got to be emotionally intelligent? This is what she means. When I play little girl games, play them with me, or you're not emotionally intelligent because you finally grew up here and just left. That's not being emotionally intelligent. You're not playing my bullshit games. This is exactly what most women mean when they say be emotionally intelligent. Keep letting me play with you, even though you're a grown man. Keep letting me play with your emotions. That's how a man is emotionally intelligent in a woman's eyes. Get the fuck out of here.
Not a chance in hell, Brett.
Zero. You've already made up your mind.
Absolutely.
Here I am. Here I am.
Listen, don't make a scene, all right?
I want to talk to that fucking bitch.
Hey, be fucking nice. Don't fuck up in here.
Because it still, woke up the next day and went to the beach, hung out by the pool, talked about it again. But he was his stuff, and I think he wanted me to say, "No, stay, don't leave, whatever." And I didn't do that. I was going to allow him to leave. But for him to take a rental car, to me, that was crazy because it was in my name. How am I going to know he left the rental car?
Right.
Yeah, that's what happened, and he was 53.
So ultimately, it ended because of a disagreement about you going to a vacation, the carnival vacation. That was the ultimate issue between you guys.
I would say yes. A snowball of an argument that just got bigger and bigger. And it had nothing to do with me going on vacation. It had everything to do with him coming to the house, and I was upset that he did that. And
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're gonna.
This
let
is
the
not
camera keep
true.
rolling.
This is not. Doesn't even.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But niggas spy out you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Like, what? What?
bigger. And it had nothing to do with me going on vacation. It had everything to do with him coming to the house, and I was upset that he did that. And until we got to Miami.
Okay, fair enough. So if we think about red flags, I guess communication is important to you. Like green flags, communication.
Huge.
Yeah. And it just seemed like you guys were going good. You guys were friends for a period of time. Things were fine. And maybe you guys got comfortable, and then things started to go left when things got really comfortable.
Yes. And I don't mind comfortable. I want us to be our authentic, honest, transparent selves. I feel like I just word vomited just now, like everything. But yeah.
It happens. I mean, no one's perfect, right? Everyone's been in a situation that wasn't always the best, you know. You live and you learn. So now you know better. And this goes for everyone. Like I'm sure everyone here has been in a situation they didn't want to be in, you know, at least once in a relationship. So
and I talk in circles, I'm reading it. I do take accountability. Yeah, I didn't really want to go down the route of him. But I just wanted to say that I am looking for love, and I feel like being vulnerable is a good thing. But I just feel like, I just said this to my girlfriend, I feel like I'm attracting like all of these bad relationships. And she's like, no, girl, you're not. But I really do believe that you attract a lot of the stuff that comes into your life, you know?
What you mean to say is all the niggas you up with ain't.
Well, at least she took some accountability there. If Miriam is listening, at least I said one thing nice about her. She's doomed to failure for the rest of her life. I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to meet this woman. I wouldn't. All right. Donations was dry. How long did I stay on? Donations was super dry. I still stayed on 2 hours, you lucky bastards. All right, Nicole. How long you been married, Nicole, if you're still here? How long have you been married, Nicole? I hope you subscribe, Nicole. It's a fun time over here. I'm about to get off, but I'm curious how long you've been married. If you're still here, to drop it in the chat. I'm very curious. Oh, Dragonfly. I saw your super sticker. I almost forgot to say thanks. It popped up in the chat. You might see it if you scroll up. Dragonfly. Thanks for your super sticker. So how much did we make? I think we just $7. Egregious. Thanks for the people that sent in money though. Love you guys. I think we might have ran Nicole off. Ah, boy. I gotta do my taxes. Have y'all done y'all taxes? Shout out to Joe Pesci. Yeah, have y'all done y'all taxes, man? This is a classic live stream. For anybody that came in late, run this back. I'm gonna leave this up. Because I don't think I'm coming back tonight. Gotta do my damn taxes. Damn taxes. I gotta tell the government about y'all, the donations y'all been giving me. Yeah, do y'all taxes, man. Aren't you glad RB Sensei reminded you? It's 3:23. Yeah, shout out to Spirit. He did them yesterday. Craig, watch the replay. This is a hell of a stream. You won't be disappointed. This is a great stream. I'm definitely making this a separate episode. Yeah, this is a good live stream, y'all. Run it back. All right, man. It's been good hanging out with y'all. What was I gonna say? Just thanks for stopping by. Remember how others treat you is their karma. How you treat others is your karma. Be nice to people, even when you don't want to be, especially when you really don't want to be. Those are the times when God's watching the most intensely. Oh yeah, Spirit just told me don't forget the meme cut. Thank you. I'm gonna do it right now when I click the button. Also, if you didn't know, I'm a nice guy in real life. I just play an asshole on the internet, and I have never done anything remotely wrong my entire life. Ever.